Hi, it's been a long while since I've done a video dressed up as Samantha, so I wanted to show off my new outfit for one thing, and I wanted to get into the practice again and take you on a journey, tell you what I've been doing. So I'm going to share with you, first of all, the things I need to, I feel sort of uncomfortable about. My eyebrows. First of all, tell me how I look, okay? Um, I still feel self-conscious. I had taken some pictures, um, and although my jawline may look feminine here, it depends on the angle. I still look masculine in a lot of photos, so I'm gonna have to work on that. Got some rings and jewelry, and oh, I've got my hip pads. All right, so back to things that I'm uncomfortable about. Okay, my voice still needs work, I think, and um, I, I have to get it high enough. It still sounds like it doesn't sound right. I've got to work on my breath control, and that ties in with my work on my music. Music. Um, okay, things that I feel proud about. First of all, I like this outfit. I'm going to brave. I know I'm not wearing my hip pads, um, but here I can't um, go further back enough so you can see my outfit, but I'm wearing a skirt. This is a sweater skirt, and it goes halfway down my thigh, and I'm wearing pantyhose. Um, and um, I need to get hip pads. I need to still trim my waist. I am eating more vegetables and eating more protein and meat, and drinking more water. That's important. Drinking more water. I've got to work on my voice. Got to trim my waistline, and maybe my eye. How do my eyebrows look? I think I think there are ways of fine tuning them. But anyway, I'm proud of my hairline. I'm proud of my earrings and my necklace, mermaid necklace to go with the hair. And I think I'm getting better with my I think I'm getting better with my eye makeup. But I can see it's awkward. Right here, I can see a little bit of regular eye showing through. So that's something I've got to work on. Overall, I think you can't tell here, but my makeup looked blotchy. The camera, fortunately, leaves all that out, but I think it still looks a bit blotchy. See, my fear is that I'm talking too high, and I don't want to sound artificial. Um, I'm trying to constrict my throat, and I just need more practice, really, honestly. Um, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a lot of practice to sound natural, but meanwhile, still working on the rest of it. I want to show you my hip pads. Um, I started off with a cushion. This is simply a cushion pad, and I cut it out into like an Africa shape, and I finally got an electric turkey carver, and followed some instructions. Right here, this would be like my buttocks cheek, and it would wrap around my leg, and I need to cover it, but I think I'm on the right track. It just takes practice, and I'm probably going to go through quite a few of these before I get it right. Hopefully not too many. fascinated about and really encouraged is my writing my music. And I'm learning about the circle of fifths. If you looked at my prior video in the introspection channel, my enlightenment recommendations, one of them is the circle of fifths. It's helped me figure out what notes I want to put in my music. See, I developed about 4 concept albums and about 10, maybe 5 songs for each album. And I want to perform like this. I want to get better. Hopefully, I really need to develop my voice. I don't want to sound like a chipmunk. So maybe you can give me recommendations. I know I'm not getting that many comments. So please give me positive, constructive feedback on ways that I can improve. And strange because I feel like a few months ago, I feel like I was much more confident in how I sounded, but maybe that's in retrospect. Because on the phone, I sounded like, at least I sounded convincingly like a woman enough so that I was ordering pizza or something, and the other person said honey or ma'am and so forth. So maybe I was convinced, maybe I'm just trying too hard, and when you try, your voice goes up higher. And I was also using a voice tester, and it helps gauge like what voice level you're in, whether it's more, more feminine, more masculine, or more androgynous, like I probably am sounding right now. So I stopped using that. Maybe I should go back to it. There's somebody that I know I can go back for training on my voice. So that's what I'm going to do. About my eyebrows, I've been reluctant to shave my eyebrows. I've been looking at some other cross-dressers, namely some really good ones, namely the ones I'd mentioned in an earlier video. Michaela Weibisch, I think that's Weibisch. I think that's how you pronounce it. And Michaela, I've been looking at both the masculine and feminine photos, and I think he has regular eyebrows, but they fade off. So I don't want to shape my eyebrows to look feminine because, of course, when I'm in my masculine, when I'm normal, I don't want to have a masculine look, my eyebrows, but I tried to use a spoolie to kind of carve it out, but apparently it's not working as well as I want it to. All right, and my eye makeup, I'm sure still needs work. It's pretty good. I mean, it's good so far, but it could be better. And I bought new, I forget the company, but I bought new eyelash ones for volume, and apparently it's not voluminous enough. So going back to my voice, I feel like it's too chipmunky, and I've noticed when I'm speaking that I want to have it come out a certain way, but there's certain instincts that kick in that I just don't do what I think I should be doing, namely varying my words in terms of pitch and saying wha instead of wha, and I still feel like I'm going too high in my pitch, and so maybe music will help with that. And I know I've mentioned that before, but I'm really enthusiastic about pitching. Oh, I went to GarageBand, which is an app that they include in Mac computers, and I composed my first little instrumental bit, and it was just really experimental. It was in order to compose opening and closing theme music for this channel. And I don't know, speaking of channels, I'm thinking that I want to branch this channel off. I call it not showbiz. Well, anyway, whatever I call it. This is more my creative side, and the visionary ventures is more connected with understanding. So it's kind of like a mesh together of the two ideas. So I think I'm planning on Showcase. I'm planning on branching off Showcase to its own channel. Now, I don't know what to call it. Am I going to call it Showcase? It sounds good because I have several playlists in mind for Showcase. I want obviously the development of Samantha and my music and my writing and um, and some other things, creative projects. My Madonna movie that has taken like 2.5 decades. Um, so I'm planning on branching that off into its own separate thing. A lot of work, but um, there's fingers crossed. If I can develop to the level of performing on stage, I'd really, really love that. I want it to look good. I don't want to come across as a joke. Um, and if I don't come across on stage, at least this has been a great learning experience. I'll still continue to do it. As you can tell, if you see my earlier videos, I've progressed a lot. I'm proud of myself. And I like something in the community when I share my pictures with friends that there's a sense that they want me to feel good about what I'm doing and feel good on the inside. And I think that doing this it unifies all of me and makes me feel comfortable as a person. I'm still heterosexual. I still want to emphasize that. But I think we all have masculine and feminine sides. And sometimes our voices, like right now, come across more masculine. Sorry. But I'm really proud of myself. And I think that be a good experiment in terms of my music to be able to write things that maybe come across more acceptable if they were sung by a woman. Be real, despite what other people could say. People have been really kind. Actually, I keep thinking like people are going to make fun of me, but whatever happens, at least I developed this part of myself and I let it grow. And I'm really proud that it was some avenue for creativity. I learned a lot. It motivated to get me into music. It motivated me to learn how to be more photogenic. Like before, I was telling you about the photos that I would send to people. Usually I would just pose. And I got some comments back from people that I was smiling, or I really seem to know how to take good photos. So I really want to take that to the next level. And so I learned a little bit I looked online and I learned a little bit about how to take good photos, how to pose, and the basic still shots. I would love to go in a studio and do like full body shots. Of course, when I lose weight. I haven't been weighed. Speaking of weight, I haven't been weighed, but I know I need to lose 30 to 40 pounds would really put me down to about 170 pounds, which is still large for a woman generally, but at least it's closer, right? I grew up in the 80s, so as a singer, I'm thinking of the 80s. I want to sing in that style. I want to write music in that style. And I want to develop a look that's like an 80s style. I wanted to make these videos on a weekly basis. I mean, me dressed up. It would be a lot of work. I can't guarantee that I'll have a weekly video as much as I do, because I do upload to my introspective, I was going to say channel, my Visionary Ventures. Well, this is both Visionary Ventures, I do my, my mail mode Visionary Ventures introspection videos, and I've got videos about UFOs and the paranormal and so forth. So I don't know how often I'm going to be able to dress up like this, but just think that when you're seeing those other videos that I'm enjoying, I'm building up, and I'm improving. And I'll see you next time. Bye. If you enjoy this content, please spread the word about Visionary Ventures.